The schedule has dropped for our Chicago Bulls, and it is one that we gotta talk about. Very, very interesting. We're gonna kick this thing off talking about the national game first before we dive into deeply and breaking down the whole schedule. But hey, C Dub, does the lack of national games speak to the state of the Chicago Bulls? Hey, before we talk about it and get it in, y'all know you gotta hear the music first.
Cognac, gang.
Bulls podcast with the Cognac Boys. I'm Cognac Boy Bobby, and I am with my dog, C Dub. What's the word?
What's the word, bro? We back yet again. Let's get it. Let's go. The schedule
But
is,
hey,
dog.
if y'all tuned in today, man, make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe. So we got the Chicago Bulls schedule, and yeah, it is a schedule for sure. But we wanted to kick this thing off talking about the national games because we know that the Chicago Bulls is one of those teams that if you go out and you don't even put the BULL next to the logo, somebody gonna be able to be like, he a Bulls fans for sure. So C Dub, only 3 national games this season for the Chicago Bulls versus the Orlando Magic, the Brooklyn Nets, and the Toronto Raptors. Knowing all that we know about our Chicago Bulls, does the lack of national games speak to the state of the Chicago Bulls? Or at least what does it say to you?
Well, I'll just answer the question, the literal question that you said, and then answer the second part. Absolutely. I mean, you can look at the last past years. They've been pretty much mediocre, maybe even lower than the mediocre, if you want to go that far. They've been bounced out the in-season tournament these 3 straight years by the Miami Heat. Um, you have some stars there in Montes Buzelis, Kobe White, Josh Giddey, that people probably want to see. I know I want to see them play, but we Chicago, you know what I'm saying? We want to see our team play. But this is talking about national media. That's why you get put on ESPN, NBC, Peacock, Amazon Prime, NBA TV, shit like that. I just think people haven't noticed uh the stars or star that we have coming out, but they eventually will. But this is definitely appropriate where we at with 3 games of what we done in the past or even just last season. It's appropriate. It's appropriate.
I absolutely think it's appropriate, and I don't think they necessarily stars yet, but it's definitely appropriate. I think that these guys have a huge opportunity right in front of them, though. Ain't nobody believing you. 3 national televised games and wanted in what is considered a major market city. You got the Chicago Bulls, the Bears, the White Sox, the Cubs, the Fire, the Blackhawks, the Sky. That you got a number of teams in one of the major markets. We always hear about New York, we always hear about Los Angeles, and then you think of Chicago. The problem is that Chicago ain't did shit in the last few years. So though I want more nationally televised games, I can't argue what the facts are. And the facts are is that this team has been mid at best. Mid at
Yeah,
best.
at
We've
best.
had some moments, you know what I'm saying? We had some moments, some games here, a couple game stretches, but not a long season of successful winning for the Chicago Bulls, at least the last few years. The greatest time that we had in recent memory, at least starting this podcast, was 35 games. That's it. That ain't good enough, though. So it just speaks that the Chicago Bulls have more work to do. But C-Dub, I will throw this in. Nobody's paying attention to you. So Kobe White, what you gonna do? Josh Giddey, what you gonna do? Montes Buzelis, what you gonna do? Billy Donovan, you gonna coach your ass off this season? What you gonna do? Isaac Okoro, you new to the squad. What you gonna do? This is just to let me know that all these guys better come into this season with a chip on their shoulder. Obviously, a lot of people looking at Kobe White as being that close player that could potentially hit an all-star. Same thing with Josh Giddey. Bulls playing with your money. What y'all gonna do? What is it gonna be for your Chicago Bulls, bro? Now, C-Dub, they open up this season versus the Detroit Pistons. And then we got a number of games that's gonna make this very, very, very interesting. Very interesting. I just want to break down the first 20 games, and then if y'all tuning in, y'all go out and check the rest of the rest of the games, because if we do all 82, we'll be here forever and a day. But Detroit, Orlando, Atlanta, Sacramento, Knicks, Philly, Milwaukee, Cleveland, San Antonio, Detroit, Utah, Denver, Portland, Miami, Washington, Pelicans, Charlotte, Indy, Orlando, Brooklyn. That's the first 20 games.
Oh my goodness.
What is your outlook on that first 20 games of the season, big dog?
First off, let me go back to the last subject for 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
I've been watching basketball all my life, and I'm not sure if they ever swung games, but it's a chance. If I know basketball is about competition, but I think the second thing, you can even switch them from the first to the second about entertainment. So I think we have one of the most entertaining players in the NBA about to burst on the scene in Montes Buzelis. I don't know if they swing games, so I just don't remember, because I don't recall if they swing games. But if he has the type of year that I think that he would, we might see some swing games.
You mean like an NFL when they flex,
like the NFL does it.
They move them up, got the way, and say, "Oh, the Bulls gonna play here." I think they
Yeah.
did it last year. Actually, I think
You
they
think
did.
so?
Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. I think they did it a couple times, but not too many times. But hey,
Yeah, because it's all about entertainment. But let's get into this. You know what? How I'm gonna do this, nephew? Can I do it
Homie.
like this?
I
Oh
know.
shit!
I
Not
know how
dropping
you
my
gonna do
damn
it.
juice. Not
Homie.
dropping my juice. I just dropped my juice all on my lap. But look, we gonna take a walk from game 1 to game 20. Now let's go through the first 5 games. You got Detroit, Orlando, Atlanta, Sacramento, and New York. We got 4 games at home and 1 on the road. We've been awful at home for the last couple years, nephew. We've been trash. But I believe that can change. Not to a significant amount, but how about we go 2-3 in this stretch right here? I can see us losing to New York, losing to Atlanta, and losing to Orlando. 2-3 to start the season. Next 5: New York, Philly, Milwaukee, Cleveland, San Antonio. Now, New York, we in New York. We play great in New York for some strange reason. I'm going to say we win. Philly, we win. I don't believe in them. Milwaukee, I think we beat them as well. Cleveland, Darius Garland's not there. I think we win that one too. San Antonio, we take that L. So 4 wins and 1 loss. So we're at 6-4. Now we go to the next 5. Detroit again. Utah, Denver, Portland, Miami. We beaten San Antonio. They're not beating us 2 times. No, I'm at Detroit. We beaten Detroit. They're not beating us 2 times in a row. So that's 1 win. Utah, I don't believe in Utah. We win another game. Denver, that's a loss. Portland, that's a loss. Y'all better not be asleep on Portland. Miami, we beat Miami. We go 2-3 in that stretch. That would bring us to 8-7. 8-7. 1 game above 500. The final 5. We got New Orleans, Charlotte, Indy, Orlando, Brooklyn. New Orleans, I don't believe in New Orleans. I think we can win this game. Charlotte, we know how Charlotte is falling off. We can win this game. Indiana, no Tyrese Halliburton. They play hard. I think we're going to take an L, though. They still play harder.
I'm going to that game. They better win.
I hope they win.
They better win.
Orlando, at Orlando, we don't play too well in Orlando. That's another L. Brooklyn, we'll smash them. So that'll be 3-2. So that'll be 11-9. 2 games over 500 after 20 games. Mark it down.
Give me to me one more time. 9 and what?
11 and 9. Oh, there go my niecey poo.
Bro, I wish I had this much enthusiasm and optimism as you. I wish I did. But I'm not gonna sit here and act like that it's impossible.
Take me on the walk.
No, I'm just saying, I'm not gonna act like that is not impossible for them to go out there and win these games, bro. But now those home games, hey, for me, we starting this thing off with Detroit. Maybe we can come out early and punch him in the mouth, but I think that Cade Cunningham is on a different level, and I think that they're expecting big things out of their team. Now they is missing Malik Beasley, who wanted to go out there and gamble instead of just But yeah, I don't know. And then Orlando, they come in here, Paolo, France. Yeah, like I said, bro, I don't know. I honestly think it's probably like at best 10-10. At best 10-10.
Okay.
I think that's where they could sit. Now I seen something outlandish talking about the Bulls can go 1-14 in the first 15.
What?
Seen it. I seen it. I just scrolled past it on X. But I seen like 1-12 in the first 13 games. I don't think that's going to happen. Me personally, I don't think that's going to happen. I think the Bulls, they can smack and knock a couple teams off real quick and surprise some teams depending on how they play. The biggest thing is, how would the Chicago Bulls carry over the last 25 games that a lot of us like to bring up into this season? My biggest thing right now is that the Chicago Bulls need to stop pussyfooting and get Josh Giddey signed so we can go ahead and quiet the noise and focus on basketball. Tired of talking about Josh Giddey and his contract. Tired of talking about Jonathan Kuminga and bringing up Patrick Williams and saying that they ain't got shit to do with Josh Giddey because it don't. I'm tired of all that. Instead, he's talking about Josh Giddey money. Let's give him the money and let's focus on basketball because I want to see this young team improve. And one thing that I do think that I don't necessarily think that they about to be way below 500 after 20 games, me personally, because it's not like they coming into this season like a Brooklyn who has 5. Then they draft like 4 or 5 first rounders.
Yes, bro.
Crazy work. They're not coming into that. They coming in with young veterans. Yep. Kobe White, young veteran. Josh Giddey, Ayo Dosunmu, Kevin Huerter, Zach Collins, Jalen Smith, Dalen Terry, Julian Phillips, Patrick Williams, Izo Okoro. These are not rookies. These are young veterans. Obviously, a lot of these guys got something to prove. Obviously, these guys got to come together and put it on wax, but it's not like starting over completely with a new young team full of rookies. They got some ball players. Now they just got to put it on wax.
Okay. I hear you. You went 10-10.
That's 10-10. My mind is gonna tell me 7-13.
How the you go from 500 to 7-13? 6 games under 500.
At best. Bro. They gotta show me, bro. I can't keep
argue with people.
Bro, it's the same thing when we talk about my Chicago Bears, bro. I can't keep getting bamboozled, bro. I gotta set the bar low so I can be like, oh shit, the Bulls 10-10.
I mean, you could look at the schedule for what it is, though.
I think they can, bro. I honestly think that they can compete with a lot of these teams. Like for sure ass whooping on this team on this list for the first 20 games, like a for sure, like yeah.
Let me just ask you this question.
Go ahead.
Like, what team in the Eastern Conference? Let me see how many. They only play 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 games in the Western Conference in the first 20. Okay. What team in the Eastern Conference is you like the Bulls don't belong on the floor with them? What team is it?
Probably Cleveland and New York.
Without Darius Garland.
After that, we can have a discussion. They without Darius, from recent history, they don't play well against Cleveland. Cleveland be whooping them.
Listen to me. Without Darius Garland.
Yes.
Okay, you give them the superior edge. They don't belong on the court.
Hey, you gonna love this one. You forgot who they backup that's gonna come in and help. Lonzo Ball. You gonna love this
out there. Now say what you say. Say what you say always about Lonzo. What do you say about Lonzo?
He gonna be healthy after 6 games. After he gonna be ready to play after 8 games, and that's the second of a back-to-back. He playing.
Is he gonna make it to November 8th? The hell is you talking about?
That's 2 weeks.
Now you sure now. Now he gonna be healthy.
He gonna play
Now
against
you
the
used
Bulls,
to that
bro.
used to fight
He
me
playing
all the
against the
time.
Bulls, bro. He playing against the Bulls, bro. I don't care what you
Used
say.
to fight me all the time, bro. Like if he
No,
make it,
I
if he
said the
make it
whole
to this shit.
season. I said he's gonna make it to January. Nah, that's still November. We good until January. Until January. Until January.
I swear to God, bro. There is. I'm gonna just answer it. There is no team in the Eastern Conference that the Chicago Bulls don't belong on the floor with him. Like
Better
I
than
could see
Knicks.
Boston. could see Boston last year.
What about
Anybody
the
else?
Knicks?
The Bulls played them pretty good.
Who the best team in the
last
Eastern
season.
Conference right now? Is it look on paper? On paper, it's the
You
Knicks.
said
At least the Knicks or the Cavs. Right
it's
around.
I like Atlanta too. They look
Atlanta
good.
ain't fucking with New York or Cleveland right now.
I want to see him. It's a new team. I want to see him match up first.
I rank them 1 through 3 between those 3 teams.
I go New York, Atlanta,
going-
Cleveland. Just because
Hell no.
Cleveland's Cleveland.
See, you just being petty.
I don't like Cleveland, bro. And
They
they got
don't mean you
Donovan.
gotta like 'em.
They got this. Is what it is. They
He
Cleveland.
always flamethrower our ass. Always. For some reason.
It's Cleveland. Just because the city is Cleveland, and they got my least favorite player in the entire NBA, and Donovan Mitchell. So I'm not going to give them the benefit of the doubt. They're missing Darius Garland, who is their point guard, their floor general. He makes everything tick.
When he coming back?
Not this season. I don't think this season. Maybe late
He
this
had a
season.
toe injury. He should be good.
Yeah, we will see.
He should be fine, bro.
Yeah,
He
we'll
should
see.
be fine. But the Chicago Bulls, bro, they got a lot to prove, bro. They do.
They got a lot to prove, bro. But we could judge them honestly and fairly, though. Like if you look at this schedule, like damn. You don't look at it like damn. Ooh, ouch. That's gonna hurt. Oh, we gonna be like 3-15 after 18 games. You don't look at that like they can compete in most of these games, bro. Honestly,
They can compete in all these games.
there we go. But you say if they compete in all these games, they can only win 7, even though they went 15-5 in the final part of the season last season. They played a lot of these people. They played a lot of these teams.
They have, but you gotta show me, bro. I gotta see Kobe White start the season. That 20-point game score.
You're right about that.
I can't have Kobe White starting at 17, 18. I got to see upwards of 21 points.
That's correct.
Josh Giddey be second half of the season, Josh Giddey. And I ain't saying you got to go out there and average 28 and 8, but damn, can I get 18, 6 and 7? Can I get that? And then let Montes Buzelis flourish. If Montes Buzelis hit the flow hard, and then those 2 guys is on par with him, and I feel a little bit more confident, but I got to see the basketball first, bro.
We honestly have to learn that it's a correlation between Kobe White going off and the Bulls and the Chicago Bulls record taking off. We need Kobe White to start from the start of the season. All these late season snapping, going off in the second half of the season. Could we have that in the beginning? And could we have it throughout the season, Cole? You know what I'm saying? You wasn't injured in the start of the season last season. Mm-mm. I know that it was the roster was crazy. Zach was still here. Zach was the man, so you trying to figure out a way to fit around him.
Yeah,
I think it'll be different with Montes Buzelis because Montes is a forward. He's gonna be playing the 4, and he being the shooting guard, the 2 guard. I think it's different than Kobe being was he with the point guard or the shooting guard, and Zach LaVine being the small forward or the shooting guard. I think it's kind of different. They could both eat Montes and Kobe. I think they could both eat.
The way the season starts off is going to be predicated on the 3. You know the 3. Giddey, Kobe, Montes.
Absolutely.
And then everybody else got to follow. I know Trey Jones going to be solid off the bench. I know Ayo Dosunmu back healthy is going to be solid off the bench. Isaac Okoro, C-Dub, I believe he's starting. But what are you going to give me? I do.
Boy.
I believe he's starting.
What's your starting 5?
I believe it's going to be Giddey, Kobe, Coro, Montes, Vooch. It's so sad to say that last name. It's so sad to say.
Can I change my shit? Can I change my shit? Let me change my shit right now.
Nope.
Let me change my shit. Let me
dog.
tell you. No,
Don't
no,
take
no,
it
no, no,
down.
no, no.
We way past that point
No,
now.
no, no,
I
no,
tried
no.
to tell you. You gotta think about this stuff. dog.
No, no. I want to add a caveat.
Nope.
Can I add a caveat?
Add the caveat, bro.
If Vooch is on this team, 5-15.
Damn.
I don't care.
That's worse than me.
5-15. I don't give a shit.
I
They ain't
said
gonna be able to guard
13
nobody.
The first 27 and 13.
5-15.
You
Simple as
can't
that.
change it like that, bro.
I said a caveat. If he's on this team, 5-15.
Ain't no way, boy.
Fucking goofies, bro.
Hey, that's what it come down to, bro.
Damn,
regular
nephew,
season.
you just
Hey,
really
is the
blew my
bull
fucking nerve.
to end it and bring it home for the end of the season. 2-part question. Where will the Bulls see themselves in the play-in? And if they don't be in the play-in, never mind. One question. Will the Bulls be in the play-in? One
Okay.
question.
Okay. With the caveat, no. Without the caveat, and I'm talking about Vooch, no. You get
said
my
they will
drift?
not be in the, so you saying if you saying with Vooch, they just not gonna make the play-in at all.
No.
Then you saying without Vooch, they're gonna be so good.
They in
They
the
ain't even
6th seed.
gotta. See,
Yep.
motherfucker trying to be slick.
Yep.
He trying to be slick.
Yep.
We'll see. We'll see. It's gonna be another season of
Oh my God.
we gonna see what's to it, dog. I gotta see it.
Bro,
I
swear,
gotta
nephew.
see it. I wish I was a homer like you, bro.
Nephew, I swear, bro. You really did that to me, bro. I was
I don't know
trying
how
to
the fuck
like
you forgot.
I'm just trying to ignore him, bro. I'm trying
can't.
to like visualize him off the team. Like I'm not even gonna talk like he on the team. I'm
But
not
he's
gonna do
on
it.
the team.
Why? Give me a reason.
The front office. You want another reason?
Yes.
They won't buy him out. You want another reason? Jerry Reinsdorf don't want to give away money for people that don't work. Bitch, you ain't working. Fuck you mean? We tired of this shit. We tired. You ain't working.
We tired. We tired of his ass, bro. We tired of Vooch.
You ain't working. Come on, bro. Tired of this shit.
Oh my
Get him off
God,
the bench.
bro. What a
Get the young
downer,
guys.
bro.
We don't even if Vooch was out the team, we wouldn't even be worried about the results. We just want to see
Bro.
development.
Wouldn't even care, bro.
Fuck.
We can't even think about Noah Essegay and stuff. I can't even.
Taking the minutes. Then you got a crowded. First we had hella point guards. Now we got hella forwards. Where's the balance in the roster? Well, Essegay, we ain't gonna see him unless Patrick Williams go back to the flower shop, bro.
Patrick Williams gonna play 28 minutes a game.
Get ready.
Close to 30.
He
gonna average 9 to 4.
Hey, what hours you work? 9 to 4.
9 to 4. Mr. 9 to 4.
But hey, man. Well, there you have it. Y'all let us know y'all thoughts and everything down below regarding the schedule.
Final record?
You got a final record? I just said the Bulls
with that caveat. I ain't even finna do it with the caveat, but with the caveat,
they're gonna win 38 games.
Without okay, I'll go with that. Anything after the playoffs with the caveat. Without 42 and 40.
40 and 42.
You just playing off me.
They gonna be because it is what it is at this point with these guys.
No, it ain't, bro. We got Montes and Noah Essegay.
That's what I'm looking forward to, bro. That's
we got new blood.
But Noah at the back of the bench, bro.
I don't like that. Do you like that? No.
I mean, but to be fair, Noah gotta get his shit together.
Like what?
He gotta get NBA ready. I don't necessarily know if he all the way there yet. I think he could provide something defensively. I think he can. But I think he gotta. Hey, if Montes Buzelis had to go through the process, he got to go through it too.
Give
that's
me
me
his
being petty.
give me his minutes per game in November. That's like the first month. You know, you got a
November,
couple games because you
boy,
got a
his
couple of
ass
months
gonna
in
be playing
October.
every other game.
Wow.
His
And when he
ass gonna
plays,
be
how many minutes you think he plays?
5 minutes, like they was doing my man's
Garbage time?
Yes.
I can't be mad at
He
you.
ain't gonna get heavy minutes until January. Until
I
they
can't
be
get
like, all right, P. Will, you ain't working out. We tried, it ain't happening.
You already know P.
Aight.
Will ain't gonna work out. Fucked up.
And then they be like, all right, it's time to move on from, you know what I'm saying? It's time to move on from Kevin Huerter. Somebody want him in a trade with Vooch. Something like that. But I can't get my hopes up. I gotta see the process, and the process tells me he about to be on the Montes Buzelis workout plan. This is Kanye's workout plan, and
He should be fired for things like this, but though he just got rewarded for it, so we might as well forget about it.
It be like that, bro. Sorry, but hey, that is it from us today, y'all. We appreciate y'all for tuning in to another episode. I know C-Dub ain't got nothing else because he'll still be here for the next 20 complaining about Vooch, but we gonna end it there. We appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Let us know your thoughts and everything below. Hit that like button and subscribe. Hey, we getting closer. We got football here. Basketball is on the way to join the greatest time of the year, the fall and winter, where we can watch football, watch basketball, and lay up with our lady. We appreciate y'all. Hey, we gonna catch y'all on the next one for sure. Peace out, man.
Cognac.